before they... Hello, and welcome to Shot Topics, where we take a shot at understanding the trending stories of the week. Woohoo!
Yeah.
So today we are drinking some delicious hard seltzer from White Claw. And
You can go to BestProducts.com /booze, BOOZE, and you can find all of our favorite drinks on the website. We are drinking the ruby grapefruit, the natural lime, and the black cherry hard seltzer from White Claw. It's pretty good.
it's really good, yeah.
Oh, wow, we're doing this already.
Well, we gotta kick off Shot Topics. Okay, awesome. So, lots of exciting, fun stuff to get to today. Let's kick it off with the really big news about Justin Bieber going dark on Instagram.
I mean, just deleted his account.
Moment of silence. Okay.
And we're back.
We're done.
So,
We're
I mean, he got into a fight in the comment section. I mean, I don't know. I feel like they do it for each other, like, to, like, hype. And it's, like,
I feel like keep it private. What are you doing? It's like, I want privacy.
So that's what you wonder is, are they commenting, like, did they have an agreement? Like, let's stir up some trouble.
Ooh, you think it's
Yeah,
a conspiracy?
I think everything
Right,
is a conspiracy.
yeah. No.
Yeah. And it, like, I love, like, ex-lover drama. Like, maybe just because, like, I don't have a lot of that. So I'm like, I want
Well,
to...
one day.
Have any of that.
I just, like, I don't know what that's like, so I, like, love to see it on, like, celebrities, because I imagine, like, oh, well, that's what it would have been like
Right.
for me. Like, we would be having public Twitter wars.
But there was lots of snakes that ended up all over his pictures of himself with Sophia Richie. Is that who it is? Am I saying that right?
Sophia.
You're like, Sophia, did I pronounce that correctly?
No, I don't know who she is.
You're like, is it Sophia?
She's Nicole Richie's little sister.
Who's?
Oh!
There's another Richie.
Is that like Lionel Richie's daughter?
Yeah,
I
but
actually
Sophia
think I knew
was.
that. Yeah, she looks like him.
Why
Yeah.
can't I
Yeah.
ask that?
Oh, I know. Just I feel like there's a rule.
Yeah. And Selena, like, for me, keep it going.
Yeah.
I want to see your problems.
But I want to.
Well, because it's like, stop it too much.
Oh.
Don't you think?
I
It's
don't
like,
know,
it's
I
like throwing an tantrum, and it's like, just take a break. Take time off. Stay off Instagram. Call it a day.
Maybe spend some time on Snapchat. Like,
Right.
I don't know.
Teach us about Snapchat.
Okay, so someone who does know a thing or two about Snapchat is Kim Kardashian.
Yeah. Who?
Kim?
Oh.
Kimmy?
Not familiar with her. Yeah, with her work.
Kimber.
Kimber.
Okay, so there's this whole controversy that's going on right now because everybody's like, she got butt implants, they're not real. Not true. She's like, guys, I got cortisone. I had some pain in my butt, so I got a cortisone shot.
I was like, yeah, that sounds like something she would say.
I don't understand though, like, my mom has a pain in her knee, she gets the shot in her knee.
Yeah.
So she has psoriasis on her head.
No, she had it on her bum.
I don't know where she had the psoriasis.
She said it's on her bum.
Okay, so again, conspiracy. All of this is made up. She got butt implants, right?
Well, I don't know, but she said that the reason people are saying you got them is because when junk in her trunk, there's a dent in the hood of her car.
She is like buffed
The
up.
trunk of her
Kind
car.
of buffed.
Yeah, so
Why
I
do you use the little
actually,
suction cups to like pull it out?
yeah, it's weird. I saw the picture and like there is a dent, but also that dent could be caused.
Saying now, like,
Yeah.
oh, I had,
a cortisone shot for psoriasis.
and that's what happened to her bum.
I mean, I don't know, Kim. Like either way.
1-800-BestProducts.com.
So Kim's future sister-in-law, Blac Chyna, Is that right?
I just wanted to mess with you.
That's her name. And she's her sister-in-law. She's getting into it with Rob Kardashian soon. At some point.
The trailer's so good. I've watched it like 4
What did
times.
she say?
Is you texting bitches?
Yeah, she's like, are you done texting bitches? Like,
See, I feel like I don't watch any of the Kardashian shows, believe it or not, but I do like ones where people just like scream at each other.
Yes.
So I'm
Love
into
it.
that. So I might
Yeah.
give this one
And
a try.
ugly cry.
And what? Crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're not fully formed yet because they're teens. So like their cries haven't like.
Right, their soft spot.
Yeah.
Like,
Do you get, like, your cry gets prettier the older you get?
Yeah.
Okay.
More contained.
It's natural.
Less dramatic.
right.
So it's not as like all over. Do you guys have ugly cries?
I feel like I would.
Yeah.
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 You really don't know?
I don't know.
My
Becky-
husband says I'm.
I picture you like shoulders crying. You're like, and then like a wink.
It's weird. But going back to Blac Chyna, that's not her real name.
What her real name is? What do we got?
Angela Renee White, ironically.
Flip the script on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, that's interesting.
How long I need to be like? Yeah, all
I
right.
feel like that is your name. That is your real name.
Yellow Venezuela.
That I love.
Oh, God.
Two of the stars from Pitch Perfect, whose names are
Anna Camp and Skylar Austin.
so those two people, they're engaged and they had a joint bachelorette party in the country.
Oh.
In this old country, America, go
I don't
Olympics!
say they had a bachelorette in the country, so I thought it was like, I thought it was like they stayed in the country and they had
Like a joint party.
so they had a joint bachelorette.
I don't love that.
No, I'm not into that at all. I love that. I was born to bachelorette.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have a
That's
t-shirt.
like your bullet point.
How many did you go to last year?
I went to about 14.
On our Facebook Live right now, if you have more than 14 friends.
Shout it out if I was at your bachelorette party. I love a girls' weekend.
Are these like travel across the country bachelorettes? Or are these like get in the car and drive to AC?
Half and half. I'm going to AC next weekend for the bachelorette. I'm so excited. Happy bachelorette Michelle, because she's definitely watching. And I'm so excited.
Where were the rest of them? If they're not in New
Mine
York,
was
New
in
Jersey.
Vegas,
Okay.
and it was wild. And it was literally the best weekend of my life. I wish I could say my wedding.
Did you do a joint? Did you do a joint party?
No, I don't.
Did you do a joint?
I
Do you do joints?
I don't do any of
Do you
that.
smoke marijuana cigarettes?
There's so many things that happened, like that were okay to happen, but still, like I wouldn't wanted to have.
Party,
yeah.
And then like now we're doing it together. And
Yeah.
I don't even
that.
like Halloween.
No. I also don't even like Pitch Perfect. Are we talking about that part yet? No. Like during a storyline. No, like that was okay, but if you were like reading lines in a movie and then all of a sudden like part of those were songs. Oh.
Yeah, but it's like acapella.
I feel like it's like in my mind it's like Glee on the movie screen.
And like, where'd you go?
I was here, and I went.
So it was a good one.
In the studio.
I don't like like that kind of like attention. I don't like the penis straws and the sashes, and that's like way too much for me. So we just had like a fancy dinner and drinks. I didn't.
So
I
like
don't
a
like
Saturday night. You had like a Saturday night with your gals.
Yep.
Yeah.
With your gals, with your gal pals.
no crowns, none of
Like
that.
we lost people. Like it was phenomenal, and I'd never do it again.
You like people to sell on milk cartons. If you've seen Emily, please contact.
Oh, Best Products.
Were in the comments if they were wild. If you lost any people, like Allie did.
And that the person who was we were found. Oh,
The black cherry, you guys. The black cherry version. I'm just getting into that right now. Is really good.
Black Chyna for Blac Chyna.
So moving on to the Olympics, because we have to talk
I
about
know.
them.
I need it to be over.
And also, can we just give her a little rehash what we're doing right now and what we're drinking?
Oh, we are on. This is Shot Topics.
I have no idea, Dad.
What are we doing? This is Shot
What are you
Topics.
Yeah, that's such a question. Actually.
Where we take a shot. No pun intended.
No, the pun is intended.
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I don't want you two to fight on camera.
Actually,
I kind of do want that. I do
take a
want
shot
it.
at understanding the trending topics of the week. So we're drinking some hard seltzer from White Claw, super delicious, and we are moving on.
Big controversy right now is that one of the runners, Shawnee Miller, I forgot what country.
It might be
she's
Shawnee,
from.
I don't know. There's
What
two E's.
country is she from, Danny?
I think she's from America.
No!
She's not. Anyway, she won the gold.
America lost because of her.
Right, America got the silver. This country got the gold because she dove.
She
over the
literally threw her body across the finish line. And the rule
yeah.
is that your torso has to cross. It's not. Maybe it's also your head, but I think it's your head too. But anyways, your torso has to cross first.
Thorax. Fish or whatever when you were in grammar school.
Crawfish.
The head thorax.
So Boston. Yeah, that's a crop.
You dissected crawfish?
I don't know what language that is.
We didn't dissect anything.
Oh, we did in a Catholic school. They were like cut stuff. Oh. But anyway, I say people are all like. If she had time to take off her shoes and throw them, I would have thrown shoes. That's also how I get
maybe
to.
it's an item of clothing if your item of clothing crosses the
She
finish
like
line first.
she like spits across the finish line. That is also how I actually get.
I think that's what people should do. Well, my question is, if it was an American who had actually dove, would we all be like, "Yay, she's so smart"? She
Right.
Patrick hates the Olympics.
If everyone could have lost, I would have been okay with that.
No, it was frustrating to watch because it was really close, and they were pitted against each other to be gold and silver, so it was expected. But she kind of just took it to a whole new level.
Yeah, but there were other.
I thought she fell. I thought she had a cramp.
Yeah, well, I heard like she may have stumbled, and she was like, "Oh no!" Like,
No.
She said she like blacked out during that process.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as Christine does, typically
During
shot topics around like minute 10 to 11.
one of the runs, I don't know which one. They like one of them fell, and the other one went and like
They like held hands.
They held hands and like.
And like that doesn't make sense to me.
Oh, but that's like sportsmanship, which is the award that I won on every sports. I like that.
Everybody gets a medal.
Yeah.
Well, to gold, to actually silver. Is this silver?
Yeah, let's do
Here's our silver medals.
Yeah. Just silver.
Allie, throw yourself across the table.
Okay, so getting to I think both of our favorite parts of the show.
Oh yeah, I'm in.
It's time to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey and this past week's episode.
Like us, or hit the heart button on your computer if you love Real Housewives of New Jersey.
So because of the Olympics running into why were they playing on Bravo anyways, I'm very confused by all of this.
I'll explain it
I
offline.
missed part of the show because my DVR only taped the first half an hour.
Oh.
So I don't even know what happened
Did
in
you
the
see
last
the
half an
Oh.
hour.
So that's what happened to everybody.
Oh, well,
Not
I
just
watched
in your
it
house.
backwards.
Got it.
I watched the second half hour, and then I watched the first half hour because they re-aired it right after.
So what my strategy was I have my DVR set for it, and all of a sudden I'm like, that's weird, it's not on yet. So then I set my DVR for the next hour.
Smart.
Right?
Well, my father-in-law was watching 60 Minutes, and we got into quite a brawl over him deleting my Real Housewives. So,
My parents were in town, and I can't admit that I watched Real Housewives of New Jersey in front of them.
Even for your job.
yeah, I told him it was for work. I was like, this is homework. You don't know what that means because you're retired.
Right. No.
It's so bad.
I need a recap of the episode.
Well, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was great.
Because
We need to talk about our Siggy. Let's
Yep.
start with Siggy. I love her. She comes from a place of love. I feel that.
in a bomb shelter.
Right, in a bomb shelter, a place of love. But I think that she is a little bit much with her kids, and I think her son was really trying to express himself, and she couldn't listen for more than 2 minutes, is what happened.
She was like on.
He literally timed her. He was like, you can't, let's see if you can go, what was it, like 6 minutes, 5 minutes without interrupting.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, well, she says she's too much, though. She says
Right,
she's
she
okay
owns
with
it.
that.
She owns it.
You know what I want to know? I'm like super interested in her house. It's like the side of the house with shingles, and I need to know what the actual house looks
It
like because it
looks
looks nice
gorgeous.
inside.
Yeah.
But why are they not showing the outside of it?
Like she was taking away the phone from the girl, and the girl was like, "Can I get Dunkin' Donuts?" Am I watching the right episode?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, but like that's like I with a lot of moms and their teens. When the mom is like trying to like teach, like I'm always doing this with my husband, trying to teach him a lesson.
It's not your
Can I
child.
get a donut? Like
The big thing was obviously Teresa and Jacqueline hanging out again for the first. Because she had to drive. Because I think she, at this point in the episode, she still has the ankle bracelet on, so she
Yeah.
can't drink or do anything yet.
Wait, I thought the ankle bracelet was just.
To get approval to
It's a
go.
booze
So,
bracelet too.
I don't even know if it's for booze. You're thinking of the Lindsay Lohan
Yes.
booze bracelet. I wish we had one.
On me.
A booze bracelet. Pretty well at first. They were like, so Joe and Jacqueline's husband, Chris, like they're hanging out,
Yeah,
having fun, and they're like
Chris
drinking
and
wine, and like it's like fun and fine to watch. And it starts off. They're like in the kitchen doing like busy kitchen work, and
they were cooking.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
well, but do you see how Jacqueline's taking like pasta out by the handful and walking away, and then being like, "Rah." And so all was fine, and then all of a sudden it was like the switch flipped, and Teresa did bring up
did.
when she was attacked.
Yeah.
And did you notice how like the
Attacked by
whole
what?
well the whole from like previous seasons, which you're not on yet, but did you notice or did anybody at home notice that when Teresa was having this like little altercation with Jacqueline, everything that she was saying, oh, I felt that, you know, I was attacked, and, you know, you didn't, and I was like, why is, like, those are actual words, those, you don't need air quotes
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. Well, Teresa, like, probably, I think, shouldn't have brought that up. She was like, oh, the last time I saw you, you were attacking me
Yeah.
in your backyard. Like, maybe just not say that.
Yeah.
But Jacqueline, like, when
And-
Jacqueline attacked her again.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I
Well-
thought she could have just kept doing a busy pasta work?
do get pasta.
Which noodles are next? I don't know.
Well, like, and that's what. But here's the thing. So I feel like you can tell when Teresa together, and you can tell when she's really flustered. And she was like pretty calm, and I kind of felt like she wasn't like acting, up for the cameras. I felt like she was trying to remain calm and try to just explain what her situation was. I thought it was super shady when Jacqueline was like, "Well, I'll call your brother to see," because Teresa goes, "Oh, well, if you were my real friend, you would have known that I." 2009.
Yeah.
But she's like, "Well, anyway, my brother said I shouldn't trust you," and apparently Jacqueline is friends with Teresa's brother, and so Jacqueline's like, "Oh, well, we'll just call him right now." So she picked up the phone and called him and like confronted him about something. Literally, she's like, "Joe," she said, 2 years ago, do you remember when ba 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 ba?" And like all that was like a little bit too much. And then, do you want the spoiler?
Yeah.
Right, and then Teresa finally said, like, "Well, you were asking me questions about that, and I never asked you questions about, some financial issues that you had." Because, and that was true, like, they were, I don't think that they had to declare bankruptcy or anything, but, like, they're not in the best financial, like, situation, even now, like, allegedly. And Teresa's like, "I never asked you about that, so I don't know why you would ask me about it." And then Jacqueline was like, "Oh, well, we weren't doing any, like, fraud, we weren't, like, filing, like, false, like, Chapter 11 or bankruptcy, like, claims or whatever. I don't know all the lingo." And like switch flipped, and Teresa was like, "You know what? That's hitting below the bleep belt." And then she's like, "Come on, Joe, we're going." And then they left.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like back on the outs.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, if you need to be on this show or want to be on the show, do whatever it takes to be on it. Like, flip a table, like, spark a fight. Like, I'm good with all that. I kind of feel like Jacqueline was doing it on purpose because, like, they're not in the best financial situation. She wasn't on the show in the previous year. She was like a friend of, so she wasn't in the opening credits, meaning you're not getting paid as much. They have some allegedly businesses that failed. They're trying to get a new business off the ground, and I think she's being smart about, like, let's get to a fight with the person who's right back from prison, and knowing that those scenes will make air, and then you'll talk about her product. And I got a lot going on up here with it. I think it's very calculated, but I don't blame her for it. I just think it's calculated.
Paid more, so she gets asked back next season.
Right, because if she's not really in scenes or causing any drama, then they won't say, like, "Oh, you're going to be a main housewife."
Right.
Because they film with other people.
Right.
And if you bring it and you're an intricate part of the storyline, then you become like a hold up whatever they hold up. What do they hold up? Trash bags? That's what I picture.
I don't even know. What
Aww, apologize to Kat.
I also feel like I just did a thesis on that episode.
Yep.
And this was my monologue.
Yeah. It was beautiful.
Thank you
so much. Such a great.
I do have an ugly cry.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. I mean, as much as I want to say, like, I wish everyone would just be nice and get along, like, then there wouldn't be a show. I want to see drama.
Right. Yeah. And then next week, something happened. Oh, Jacqueline and Melissa now go out for dinner and they talk about, like, to be like, "Well, you shouldn't have called my brother. You know that that'll cause problems and blah, 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 blah." So supposedly something happens next week that nobody will talk about, like on Twitter or like in their blogs or whatever, and say, like, stay tuned to see, you'll be surprised potentially of what the outcome is. Okay. Either way, I love it. I hope there's 15 more episodes.
Me too. I hope.
Shots for Housewives of New Jersey.
Take a shot at home if you are a fan of the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Or if you are a Real Housewife from New Jersey.
Or if you are one.
Or you can like us if you're siding with Teresa right now, and you can heart us if you're siding with Jacqueline. And then Danny will tally it all up and let us know who won at the end of the show.
We'll let you know who's the winner. Maybe they're surprised.
Okay, so before we go on to the next part of our show, do we want to talk about some of these products?
So we just launched a new giveaway on our Facebook page today. This is a company called Aromaflage. They offer a number of fine fragrances that, surprise, also repel mosquitoes, which is amazing for those of us who really don't want the Zika.
I don't.
That's not funny, Christine.
Okay, fine. But our giveaway has 2 of these awesome candles. And 2 fragrances, one's vanilla, one's more of like a spicy scent, and then there's a nighttime fragrance with lavender. Yeah, and that one's not for mosquitoes, because like if you're sleeping somewhere with mosquitoes, like on. So the whole package, retail value is about $300. You can go to our Facebook page and click on contests and enter in your information, and we'll contact the winner in 2 weeks.
You can't still like try to win.
No.
No.
There's
All right.
rules about employees.
And I make those rules, so follow them.
Do you?
I do.
You're like, I'm here to
I
confront
am
you.
here to make the rules. And the next rule is that we're going to play a game on our show.
We haven't done this one in a while.
So
Yeah, well,
today.
you're very pitch perfect.
It's perfect theme.
We haven't played this in a while. Is this what we're playing?
So yes, we're going to play Love It or Hate It. We're each going to say whether we love it or hate it, and that's it. That's how you play. If you're drinking along at home, take a shot if you love it. If you hate it. So, first topic.
What happened? Are you okay?
I already said I love it. Zach.
But all of them.
All of them, but she loves him. So love it or hate it. Oh my god, love it so much.
I think it's really nice of him. Oh, my heart went backwards. And also I love everything about the Olympics and gymnastics.
And I hate it because I hate the Olympics.
I love it because I love everything about Zac Efron. Like, I don't even care. Like, come to my house and surprise me. That's okay. Come on the show. Okay, moving on to.
Just do, okay.
Do you love it or hate it? Amy Schumer wrote a book.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah.
She's hysterical.
Yeah, I love it, and I'm also intrigued by the story that came out with her, or I think she said, I don't know, I'm going to use allegedly, and Teresa quotes, air quotes the whole time. I think she said her mom like ran. That was enough to be like, ooh, that's not funny, but interesting.
Yeah.
And then it's like a little fun.
Yeah.
So I love it.
I know someone that happened to.
Really?
I always
Same.
do.
Yeah,
I
always.
do. Yeah, love it because I love Amy. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If Amy Schumer agrees to come interview on our show, we'll read the book.
You would have to give me like a year heads up to actually. I'm not even joking. I need like a year.
You need to sound out.
Yeah, I like
Story
to
time with
compromise.
Allie.
Yeah, okay, we can compromise. Okay, next one. Daniel Radcliffe, the boy from Harry Potter. He might want to revive his wizard role, his Harry Potter role. He might want to do like a revival. Of Harry Potter.
Like how?
I don't know. Harry Potter is actually
A book?
stage. Well, yes, a book that I did not read. But it's also a stage play now in London, in the West End of London. Is
that true? She just made that up?
I know that at the top. That I know. And he maybe he wants to like do a cameo.
Hundreds of dollars to see that.
Yeah, I would rather see something than read it. So I love it.
Love all the. Be seeing the new movie, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Is it going to be a movie?
Nope, sorry, the other one. No, what's the other movie?
Like the Imaginary Fantastic Beasts or something?
Yeah, that one.
And I love it. I haven't read any Harry Potter books or seen any movies, but my nieces love it. And so does my mom, so I'm
Like
happy for
compared to
that.
small children.
Right, so I'm happy for that. But my mom reads it too.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for
It's a
that.
good mom book.
Mom jeans.
Okay, so this says that the making a murderer case got overturned, but I happen to know it's not a whole case. It's just one piece.
Brendan Dassey.
Yeah, it's Brendan Dassey.
Did you watch it? Have
Did
you
it get
seen it?
overturned or did it just like go to appeals?
No, so I don't know, but I feel like that's wrong. what I think is, I'm pretty sure is what happened was, so he's been in jail now for like a while. I want to say years at least, and he's out of jail now, I think, or he's just about to get out of the Slam-a-Lama Ding Dong, and Ginsburg, I have no idea. It doesn't get up to her. Maybe Clarence Thomas, and I guess they were finally like, yeah, it wasn't like fair the way that, you know, and if you watch that.
Case was overturned and they're like, but he has to stay silent before the second series.
Okay. Wait, the second season?
Yeah, they're doing a second season. I love that it's overturned. I mean, unless he did murder them, then I don't believe in murder, so then I don't like it. But it kind of is crazy, and I feel like this would have never happened.
Doing the second, like my impression of this show is, yeah.
I like her Letterman's jacket.
We should do a complete Shot Topics show. Is my spirit animal.
More than Melania?
For different. And everyone looks like a walrus in that town. Everybody looks like a cartoon walrus. So, you know, like real poor people. I like to watch that. Just with money now. Now with money.
Well, yeah, okay. Now there's a happy ending.
Yeah. I don't know. That's me. I like it, and I'm sticking to it, and I stand by that statement.
I don't know what to do right now. you just take a drink. Okay, so we have 2 more topics on Love or Hate It. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, their divorce settlement of $7 million.
That's it. Only $7 million.
Don't yell at us for it.
He makes so much money. I can't believe that's all she's getting. I can't believe she didn't fight harder for more.
Well, she makes money.
Yeah, but he made $100 million like per year. There's a whole math thing. There's a whole like mathematical equation about how much money he makes and why she's only getting $7 million. And
because at least she's getting some money and something out of it. And I kind of feel like at her level, you're not going to really get much more than that. And if you maybe appeal it, if that's even the right word, maybe it's too much of a gamble. So, $7 million.
Ends of the spectrum. Yeah, I don't like, that's just too much money.
So I think it's a lot.
And apparently, after all the money he gives to all the other people that work for him, it's like that's splitting their
yearly income after taxes, after paying all their
$1 million, don't they have enough money?
I also just think reason is that they spend $25 million on themselves a year.
Yeah. He owns it.
Like donate it to Dolores, like to their legal
friend and Desi.
Grilled cheese and that frying.
Last topic on Love or Hate It, Fuller House, love it. The cast gives up on the Olsen twins. Mm-hmm. They're just not coming back. You watched the whole...
I watched the whole thing, yeah.
What did you think?
I like watching John Stamos. Like, anytime he was in it.
Did Comet make a return?
Did you watch it?
Yeah, but not the whole thing.
Did you see when they like sang Forever? Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
It's like a song that like Jackie sings to Rebecca when she's married.
It's all terrible.
I'm like still mad. Like I thought that was gonna be.
Is the #1 watch show on Netflix. Orange is the New Black is number 2. So just to put that in perspective. But I like it. Actually, I don't like it. I like Fuller House. I like that nostalgia.
Yeah.
Big. But I don't love anyone giving up on the Olsen twins.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like Papuli gave up on. Real soft spot for me.
Okay.
Side note, fun fact.
Hit the sad face if you are sad about Papuli.
Wait, so here's a quick last minute fun fact. So on my DVR, so I have an old DVR that Time Warner anything from my old DVR to a new one, and I saved the episode of Full House when Papuli died, because it's so like entertaining to me. Because the acting is the support me in this. It's so
We talk
good.
about Papuli once a month here.
We do.
All right. Well, then I think our shot of the day goes to Papuli.
Oh, God rest his soul.
Oh.
God rest his soul. Also, did you know that the guy who played Papuli also played Webster's grandfather on.
Thank you for tuning in to our amazing
That's
episode
true.
of Shop Topics.
You can go to /booze if you want to find out more about these White Claw hard seltzers.
That's
And you can go.
BestProducts.com /
Sorry, yes, /booze. And then BestProducts.com /sweepstakes. If you want to enter our Aromaflage candle and fine scents giveaway.
And can we say, Danny, who we may have next week on the show? Or should we not say it yet?
Tune in next week.
yeah.
Wait. Tune in next week for
Snooki.
next Wednesday.
Oh, it's too late. We'll fix this in editing.
Next Wednesday at what time?
Oh, we don't know yet.
Yeah.
But-
Sometime in the afternoon.